loves JoySparklebS, and listen, I know I look like shit. I look like trash right now, but I have an excuse because I was on my way to bed and I had just finished a stream with Thomas Ellington. If you don't know Thomas Ellington, I've shouted him out before. He's the guy that followed Kilroy. Great content, even better person. So I think he just changed his name to Oof Curator. Oof Curator. Go check him out if you haven't. Go subscribe. We just did a live stream. We were ripping on Tommy C, which for me, long time coming. Like I said, I have a list. I have a list of YouTubers I'm going to be talking about as I come back. And he was one of them. We had a lot of fun. Before that, I'd been doing Younow today. I've been making videos. So I had no intention of filming this. And then, holy shit, people send it to me. And apparently, MundaneMatt, after a month and a half, has finally apologized. Finally. God, motherfuckers finally apologized. So, of course I gotta cover it. I gotta talk all about this. I'm gonna let it first play all the way through, and then I'll go ahead and give my commentary, and we'll do it in chunks. It's not very long, so don't worry. This shouldn't be too long a video. I mean, like 10-ish minutes, give or take, who knows with me. But I had to say something. I had to say something because I think this is gonna be interesting. So without further ado, here's MundaneMatt's apology video. Here we go.
Hey everyone. My name is Matt Jarbo, and this is a video I should have made a long time ago. I owe an apology to Tonkasaw, Failure Accomplished, Andy Worski, Swedish Mate, Dame Pesos, and Maxwell Silver for reporting their videos to YouTube for bullying and harassment. I should not have done it. I deeply, deeply regret my actions. And I allowed myself to become angry, to become bitter, and to let it fester and to let it rot and to let it push me to do something that is absolutely antithetical to my core principles. I'm deeply embarrassed by my actions, and I'm embarrassed as a result of the past few weeks. As I said, this is something I should have done a while ago. When it all came down, when it all happened, I did the first thing I could think of, which is to protect myself. I followed that human instinct, continued on like nothing was happening, issued a statement, and just kept moving forward. That wasn't the right course of action. Ultimately, what it boiled down to, and this is something I just learned over the course of this weekend, or I should say understood over the course of this weekend, is that it wasn't about protecting myself. It ultimately came down to protecting my ego. And that is not the right play. That's not the right course of action. I fucked up. I made a mistake, and I want to own it. I need to own it. I want to move forward. I want to use this moment in time as a catalyst to propel me towards being a better person. Not only for me, but for my family, and most importantly, my daughter. I own my actions. I apologize for them, and I won't ever do them again. I hope going forward I can earn back the trust of those that I've lost, and we can all move past this as a group together, moving forward towards better things. I just wanted to put this out there and express my deepest regret for my actions. I thank you for your time. Have a good day, and good night.
All right, let the commentary crap begin.
Hey everyone. My name is Matt Jarbo, and this is a video I should have made a long time ago. I owe an apology to Tonkasaw, Failure Accomplished, Andy Worski, Swedish Mate, Dame Pesos, and Maxwell Silver for reporting their videos to YouTube for bullying and harassment.
But you don't know an apology to me, right? Because remember when you had flagged Andy's stream, I know you've done a few with Andy, but one of them was the one where I was defending myself against all the harassment that, holy shit, your friends like Nick Monroe and MrRepzoin caused. Remember that? But no, in fact, you were just talking shit about me like a week or two ago, weren't you? Trying to act like I was a part of giving some death threats. Oh, y'all, I have videos I haven't even put out yet. I'm saving. We'll get there. There's more pressing things right now, but we'll get there. So it's that's the thing with that stream, Matt. You flagged it for bullying and harassment. We didn't talk about you. I mentioned you once. Why did you flag that stream and where's my apology? That's right. Because apparently in the skeptic community, no matter how bad you mess up, no matter how much of an asshole you are to other people, including me, it's always somehow kosher and cool to be able to be an asshole to me and do asshole things, right? Because you guys are such huge misogynists. You guys have your head so far stuck up your ass and have no concept on how to deal with women because you're all so full of soy products that you have no concept on really giving a shit about your actions. I don't buy this right now. I don't. And we'll keep going and I'll show my points as to why I don't buy his apology.
I should not have done it. I deeply, deeply regret my actions. And I allowed myself to become angry, to become bitter, and to let it fester and to let it rot and to let it push me to do something that is absolutely antithetical to my core principles.
Here's there like zero emotion in what he's saying. There's zero. I deeply regret it. There's no emotion. I hate saying this because God love it, people do this with my name, but it's almost mundane. There's nothing behind it. I don't know, you deeply regret it and yet you show zero empathy towards the situation.
I'm deeply embarrassed by my actions. And I'm embarrassed as a result of the past few weeks.
Where's the emotion? I'm so embarrassed. I'm really embarrassed. Like, it's so robotic. I think you're embarrassed because of the heat that your channel is taking. I don't really think you're embarrassed by the things you've done, truth be told.
As I said, this is something I should have done a while ago. When it all came down, when it all happened, I did the first thing I could think of, which is to protect myself. I followed that human instinct, continued on like nothing was happening, issued a statement, and just kept moving forward.
Issued a statement. You put a statement on a platform nobody follows you on, Tumblr, when what you did was on your main platform, YouTube. It was coward, it was pussly, it was soy-based. And it took you a month and a half to get to the point where you said something on YouTube. I don't buy this at all. Okay, this really pisses me off because Matt, you were protecting yourself being shitty. You were protecting your shitty actions. This is what Matt would do. This is what Matt does. Matt goes, massively shit talks, called out, and lies about it, and then runs away and shit talks again. What happened to you was your own making, Matt, because you were shit talking people. Period. So you went on the human instinct to protect your shitty actions against other people by being shittier and trying to stop them from having jobs. You stopped people from the ability to make money off of your shitty actions. What are you protecting? You're protecting yourself being a dick to people. So I really lay it out for what it is because I don't like these buzzwords. Y'all know I hate buzzwords and buzz phrases and buzz shit. So why don't you really lay out exactly what you did and what happened?
That wasn't the right course of action. Ultimately, what it boiled down to, and this is something I just learned over the course of this weekend, or I should say understood over the course of this weekend, is that it wasn't about protecting myself. It ultimately came down to protecting my ego. And that is not the right play. That's not the right course of action.
You mean it's not the right play and the right course of action for the fact that you are seeing your channel burn, and no matter what you do, you can't stop it. Now, why all of a sudden did he have this epiphany or enlightenment this weekend? This is the best part. So if you guys don't know, there was something called Mythcon that happened this weekend. What is Mythcon? Myth is like a bigger Kilroy that didn't fail. Mythcon, from my understanding, and I didn't know much about it, so Thomas and his friends, when I was on stream, kind of educated me a little bit. Mythcon is like for atheists, basically. And of course, all the skeptics were there in their full fucking glory. So I'm gonna translate this. This translation means I was finally around my middle school circle jerking clique and they shoved down my throat until I couldn't take it anymore what I have to do to fix my dying fucking channel. People have been telling you for 6 weeks. 6 weeks, Matt, and even before then, but it was when you finally came out with what was going on. 6 fucking weeks. People have been telling you that you should apologize, and you've ignored it. Yet we've watched you try every fucking other tactic that you can on YouTube. We've watched you do every other tactic to try to turn your channel around. So I think you literally are just taking the advice of friends, because we can see from right here, there looks like no emotion, No fucking emotion. I don't think you're sorry. I don't think you regret it. I don't think you care what happened. I think you regret the consequences. And this is your way of trying to clean it up. It just sucks to me that you have such a little conscience and emotional or mental care that you have to be told by your little circle jerking group of friends what to do to fix your channel. I don't think you give a shit at all about the people you hurt. I want to hear I'm sorry that I fucked up people's jobs. I stopped your ability to pay rent and I'm sorry. I stopped your ability to be able to have a home. I'm sorry. You could have been homeless because of what I did. I'm sorry. He doesn't give a shit though.
I fucked up. I made a mistake and I want to own it. I need to own it.
Yeah, you need to own it if you want to turn your channel around. But I don't at all think you're sorry. And by the way, is it just me or does it look like he's like reading a script, like it's a teleprompter? In other news, there was a bombing somewhere. My eyebrows will go up sometimes, and sometimes I will turn my cheek slightly and nod my head. Like, it just seems completely scripted to me. I don't buy this at all.
I want to move forward. I want to use this moment in time as a catalyst to propel me towards being a better person. Not only for me, but for my family, and most importantly, my daughter.
How about you make an apology to your daughter for hiding behind her and using her for your shitty actions? Because you've been doing that since she's born for a long time when it comes to being on the internet. Remember those tweets that you put out right before, like an hour or so before you admitted to what happened on the kill stream? You were like, I'm getting all these death threats and so is my daughter. What did my daughter do? We didn't do anything. You made that shit up. Now maybe, here's the thing. People say I make that stuff up, so let me back up. Maybe you did get some threats. I'm not saying you didn't, but holy shit, hiding behind your daughter for the shitty actions you did and the consequences is awful. So why don't you go apologize to your daughter for hiding behind her once again like a little puss? Or is it that you just can't because you can't actually ever apologize to a woman because you guys have so many issues with women and being terrified of them, right?
I own my actions. I apologize for them, and I won't ever do them again.
And give us a reason on why we should trust you, because so far, you haven't.
I hope going forward I can earn back the trust of those that I've lost. And we can all move past this as a group together, moving forward towards better things. I just wanted to put this out there and express my deepest regret for my actions. I thank you for your time. Have a good day. And good night.
He signs up like a broadcaster. Have a good day. Good night. Oh my God, it seems really fake. So you want to all move together as a group. You mean your little clique wants to move forward from your shitty actions and how badly it's reflected. But if I remember correctly, didn't you just block Dame Pesos? Didn't you just block him a couple days ago? And now you're sorry for what you've done? How's that work, Matt? And by the way, did you reverse those strikes yet? Where's the strike reversal and where are the strikes on your channel for what you did? If you're really sorry, then maybe your channel needs strikes for giving out false strikes. How's that gonna work, Matt? Oh, that's right, you're above reproach because you got over 100,000 subs. So basically you can do whatever you want, even though you're a puss that could barely gain 5,000 subs a year because it took you, what, 12 years? How many years did it take you to get that many subs, Matt? I'm sorry, I don't buy it. I don't buy any of this. I don't. And I will have other reasons as to why, but I think it's really cowardly. You know what, Matt? You know what you had to do when you were shit talking and getting called out for it? Be a big boy, put on your big boy pants and say, yeah, I shit talked you. I don't like this, this, and this about you. Simple. Or how about you don't shit talk if you don't like somebody, go to them face to face. Something that you wouldn't do with me on the Kumite, but heaven forbid when I was on Andy's stream, you flagged that even though we didn't talk about you. You know what, Matt? It's time you grow some balls. Take off that diaper, put it back on your daughter, grow some balls, and open your mouth, speak, say how you feel, stand by your words, instead of you guys doing these dumb ops. Because in my opinion, this is just more dumb ops. You just had some friends be able to curate, just create this response for you, in my opinion. This is just complete horse crap. I don't believe it, and it sucks, because you know what? The person I really am, I'm a really forgiving person. In fact, I'm probably too forgiving because I'm somebody who's forgiving and lets people come in and step all over me. You guys saw this play out online. And I want to believe in the best in people. That's who I am. I want to hope for the best in people. But what I've learned about YouTubers, especially people like this skeptic group, what I've learned about people like this is that most of them don't care. They don't care about me. They don't care about you. They don't care about their audience. They care about their bottom line. The other funny thing is he tried disabling comments and likes, and it still didn't stop the bleeding on his channel. I think he's desperate. I think he's doing everything he can in his mind to come up with how to turn this around, and he was around his circle jerking friends and they gave him the answer, and that's all this is. Maybe he will change and maybe he'll turn around, but until those strikes are reversed and until he has some actual consequences for his actions aside from losing subscribers and views, I'm not going to believe him. So Matt, here's what I'd like to say to you, even though I don't know if you're gonna watch this. You might watch hate videos on you. I don't. So I'm not gonna say you do. I don't know what you do with your free time, but I'll say this, Matt. I'm not gonna stop riding you until you reverse what you did. Fully, not just this bullshit. Because I think it's gonna be really awesome in the coming weeks when y'all do another dumb ops on me, and when your BFF's Rezion puts a video out. How are you gonna react to that? How are you gonna react to that, Matt? With the same BS that you always do. The same BS. You're gonna rally around that crap, no matter if it's real or it's not, because you guys are little pusses that can't actually stand up for yourself. You gotta huddle a little group together. Time to grow up. You're a father, grow up. Sorry guys, I know I'm angry, but I don't trust these guys. I don't, and it makes me angry because I want to believe in the best. I want to be like, okay, maybe he's sorry, maybe he'll change. Until those strikes are reversed, I don't buy it. I don't buy it, and I'm not gonna buy it. So that's where I'm at. To me, your apology, Matt, is fake until you actually fully fix it. All right, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. This has been JoySparklebS. If you like this video, please leave a like, do a comment, subscribe, click the notification bell. I appreciate all of them. If you leave a comment within the first couple hours, I try to answer everybody the best that I can. So the quicker you leave a comment, the quicker I can answer you. I stay around and like hang out with everybody and leave comments. So you'll probably get a few of them from me actually, depending on how tired I am or what's going on in the day. But yes, thank you all for the love and support. And also please go see Curator. Curator. He covers a lot of this funny skeptic stuff as well as the Kilroy stuff. Tell him Joy sent you. And that's it. Love you guys. Talk to y'all later and I'll see you soon. Mwah. Goodbye.